tell us what is happening at the Karnik Institute that has so many people so excited?
We began this Karnik Institute roughly about 6 to 8 months ago. And our idea is to provide evaluation for children with autism under one roof. And we are actually trying to achieve that goal, and we are going forward with it with a lot of excitement at the Institute. So my goal was to provide good medical evaluations, and I'm doing that for almost 35 years at different locations. And right now, a city like Austin, and I'm sure that is true with most of the cities across the nation, that children with autism, they have to go from place to place and place to place for different evaluations. For example, they had to go and see neurologists or a psychologist or therapist and so on at different places, and that's not easy. So our goal is to put all these things under one roof, and that's what we are trying to do. And I'm particularly so excited that we are on the way of achieving that goal very soon. So at Karnik Institute, we have a facility where we do evaluation, especially if they need ADOS or some other psychological testing we can do on these children. They also can have evaluation with CARD, and they can have ABA and other evaluations. And we are actually trying to get nutritional consultations, neurological evals, EEG, brain mapping, such as NEVA and ADHD testing, which is seen many times in these children. So we are, as I said, trying to put everything under one roof, and that's the exciting thing for us.
Well, I have to say, Dr. Karnik, as an autism mom, you're going to get a lot of autism moms that are going to want to hug you, because this is really hard on the parents. That typically when we have to go find a place to get diagnosed, and then we get a diagnosis, and it's like we get shown the door, and somebody says, "Good luck to you," in figuring out all I'll tell you, the puzzle piece is very apt when it comes to what a parent is supposed to do in order to get a diagnosis and start services, because it feels like a big, huge puzzle. And I think that it takes people generally years before they find their feet in this community. And you've given parents in your area, in the Austin, Texas area, a leg up where they can get a lot more done with a great deal more confidence and a lot more people talking to each other. Particularly, I was saying that before today, I didn't know that you were a pediatric neurologist. And that's a big part of the puzzle, that it takes parents sometimes several years to get a neurologist on board on their case, to get the neurological workup, and that can make a huge difference, can it, Dr. Karnik?
Absolutely. And as probably you know, and many other parents know, that autism is due to brain condition, is neurobiological disorder, and they need a very extensive evaluation. They also have many other issues. Many of them may have seizures, and they need to be evaluated. They may have different nutritional deficiencies that needs to be checked out. They may have chromosomal disorders, and that needs to be looked at. In other words, evaluating child with autism is not just easy and simple task, and it should be done by someone who knows brain in detail, and who else could be better than a neuroscientist in field of neuroscience and neurology. So I'm so excited that I am in this field. I'm doing it for almost 35 years now, and so many things have changed. Now we have newer technologies coming up. We have a Make Scan coming up, which we have in Austin that we are trying to utilize. We have MRI techniques here. We have different EEG evaluations, including long EEGs. We have sleep studies, which is sometimes necessary, and we have bio technology, which is available at our disposal. So I think we can really evaluate this condition in depth, and I'm so happy that a place like Austin can offer this kind of extensive evaluation, and we are trying to make this at Karnik Institute. So that is exciting news for me personally as a neurologist, but also many parents who are looking for it. So we're happy that we could do that.
Well, and I think, too, a lot of parents that we talk to on the show, they have a lot of questions about doing things like MRIs and EEGs with their kids who are on the spectrum and a lot of people will put it off because they're so afraid of the behavioral aspects of it. And I think having all of that under one roof, Dr. Karnik, having a pediatric neurologist who understands those complications and therapists that are on board to deal with behaviors, that I think that will help parents to feel like they can get those tests done.
I agree. And, our intention is to not only have these services at place, but have people with a lot of experience being at one place. And that's one of the things that we want to accomplish. And we have done that at this point. And we are always going to be working on it to make it better and better as the year goes by. So I'm really excited for the Austin community that we can provide that.
Absolutely. I think more people are going to want to go to Austin. Where is a place that, is there a website that we can go to that we can find out more about what's happening at the Institute and to connect with making appointments?
Yeah, we have a website that they can go on. It's karnikinstitute.com, and they can type www.karnikinstitute.com.